Hello, welcome back. We are going over the Suit of Wands, and today we're going over the Nine of Wands. So, the first thing that I noticed or I felt from this image was paranoia and somebody who is being really defensive and has their guard up. They definitely look a little weary with the bandage, and maybe they're a soldier or a warrior. There's like a warrior kind of thing going on here. But then when I looked at it more, what came through was actually protection. This character is a protector. They're a guardian of something that they built. So, and that's the first symbol that you see here is this fence behind them that they built. That's the magic of the Wands cards, is the Wands are intangible. So the things like our dreams, our ambitions, our goals, things that we don't have yet, but we are putting so much energy into, and Wands are energy, passion. So this is somebody who believed in themselves so much, they were willing to be a warrior about it and like actually build from their own beliefs. Like, even if other people told them they were crazy, that's probably what the bandage represents, is like just having to face the rejections and the wounding, and having to love yourself so hard that you're like pulling yourself over a cliff. That level of self-love here. So the other powerful symbol that I see here is boundaries, and we see the boundaries of the mountains. So we have the fence, which is a boundary, and then we have the mountain range and the background, which is another boundary. So big message of boundaries and protection on this card, and how when we protect our fire energy, like we protect our little flame, what do we need to, like, yeah, how do we keep that flame going, and how do we direct it in a way that can actually be fruitful? Or the energy like serves us in some way, and we get to this level of the number 9, which is all about accountability. And that's a big number. That's like when you're almost to mastery. So like if you think about ownership of Wands, ownership of the fire energy, it's like accountability for your ambition, pretty much. And you, when you get to the 9, you have taken ownership of your ambition and goals so much that you have built this like fence or this wall of self-belief, self-actualization. So I think this is like a powerful card, I think, for manifestation and a leader, like leadership, really. Somebody who has discovered their own power, and even though they've had to be a warrior to get there, and it hasn't been easy, they're there, and they have power over who comes in and who goes out. Yeah, so if this is like a business, this could be you in the position to hire people, but you're being very cautious of who you let into that world because you worked so hard to get there. Now, speaking of caution, this card is ruled by the moon, and the moon is very much about caution. The moon is like nighttime. We do need more protection at night because everything is so mysterious and hidden, the shadows. There can be a lot of fear with the moon energy, and also lunar deities are associated with this card. So yeah, those kind of nighttime deities. I think of Lilith with the moon too. I mean, she doesn't get mentioned a lot for lunar deities, but she definitely is linked to the moon, and she is a protection deity. So I feel like she's in this card for sure. Okay, let's go to the prompt for this card. So essentially you're going to write about what is it in your life that you need to protect right now? Or like, what are you protective over? And for the shadow part of this, like, what are you protecting in a paranoid, like too much kind of way that maybe you could loosen up around a little bit? Maybe, you know, tapping into the shadow part of this character, like it's paranoia, being overly defensive. So where do you need to step it up and protect your dreams and goals more, and what does that look like? And then where are you overprotective, and how could you like loosen up? All right, thank you.